Hi and welcome back to our channel. We have just got back from Walt Disney World and here is our haul. The reason we are doing a haul is because we wanted to share what we had bought with like-minded people. We love to look at other people's hauls. I find it really exciting to see what other people have bought when they've been on holiday. But also it's quite handy if you are planning a holiday to see what sort of things you can get so that you can plan where you want to get it and things like that.
So let's get onto it.
Okay, the first thing that we got when we got there, obviously, if you're from the UK, you will get them as you come into your hotel, but otherwise, I think in America, you get them sent to you. Our magic bands. These are the free magic bands that come with your package. You can now, I believe, get different ones, but at the time, we stuck with the coloured ones because we were just a little bit too late to get those, but next time. What you also get with your magic band package are some return luggage labels and a magical extras card. Now, we didn't actually use this, but it is valid for certain places in Disney Springs for sort of 10% off here, there or everywhere. So when you get that, just have a look at the little leaflet that it comes with and you might be able to save some money. We also, with our free dining plan, got our reusable mugs. So these are the ones that we chose this year. Okay. And also, one more thing, when you get there you can get celebration pins. Now Emma got a birthday pin because we were celebrating her birthday and she wore that throughout the holiday, and then somebody gave her one of these as well when she met Peter Pan, so she had two celebration pins.
I think you used to have to ask for them, didn't you?
Yeah.
But now they just have like these baskets and they have like sections, and then they usually have like, I'm celebrating, happy birthday, happy
anniversary,
yeah, those sorts. But should we start with the things?
Go for it, make a start.
So the first thing I bought was a Peter Pan magic band because I love Peter Pan. Is it gonna, yeah? So it's got Peter on it obviously, and then little London silhouettes. And I really liked this. And
it was $24.99, and all I did was took her magic band to the front desk of the hotel, and they then transferred all the details onto there so that she was able to use that.
So yeah, I really like that.
Autograph book.
Yes. Oh yeah. So then we also got the autograph book, which was around
$10.
Okay.
$10.
Yeah. And we didn't fill it completely, but we did get quite a few autographs.
It's always nice to do. You can take your own. You can take. I see loads of people taking lots of different things.
They make their own, don't they? Yeah, you can. Yeah.
So it's quite nice to get the character autographs anyway.
Yeah. This is like the Peter Pan show. I've bought a lot of Peter Pan related stuff, and I got a Tinkerbell doll because I've really wanted her for a long time, and she was around
$20 odd, I would say.
Oh, yeah, she was, I think, the same price as the princess dolls that you can get out there. And her wings flap. She's really cool. Yeah.
Yeah. So Disney now are doing a selection of reusable tote bags. We decided we wanted to collect these from every park, so they were $1 for the small ones, $1.50 for the medium, which is these ones, and $2 for the bigger ones. So we got one from Springs.
Yep, we collected them all.
One from Epcot. One from Animal Kingdom. I'm a real lover of bags. One from Hollywood Studios.
Oh, they smell good.
One from Magic Kingdom, a general Walt Disney World one, and then one from World of Disney.
I think
they were really handy actually. When you come round, you're going around the parks and you're picking up stuff. But also I did notice that usually when we come back we have about 300 carrier bags. No carrier bags. Very
sad.
No, very green. I was going to say green. I was going to say green, but hey. Okay.
Anyway,
we're going to start with the plush now then.
Yeah. We got the next few. So yeah, we got the next few at the Disney Character Outlet, Character Warehouse, and Edna, because I'm a big Incredibles fan, and she was $4.99. Which is really good.
I think she was 24 to start with.
Not Gibbs.
No cakes, darling, no cakes.
And she's really cool. So I'm really glad I got her. I think they're still there now. So
well, when we left, they were still there. Yeah.
yeah, so get on over to the Character Warehouse and get yourself.
And this was at Vineland, which is the premium outlets.
But they had them at both, didn't
Oh.
they? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Mrs. Incredible. She was $7.99, and so a bit more. Well, I wouldn't really say a bit more expensive, but a
Still
little
really
bit,
good
yeah,
value.
really good value. She's really cool.
How
I
much
really
was
like
she?
her.
How much should she have been?
Um,
Got your labels over here.
I believe like the children, like Dash and Violet, were around 20. So these guys might have been 28 or something like that.
So there was a huge
So-
saving on that one.
Yeah. Same with Mr. Incredible here, who's really big and squishy.
How much was he?
He was the same as the last one. Yeah.
Seven.
$7.99. So that's really good. Really glad I got those. And then we got the next two in just general Disney World
Disney
shops.
World shops, yeah.
We already have Dash, so we didn't get him. And Violet was $19.
Yeah, $19.99
Yeah.
plus tax.
Yeah.
And same for Jack Jack.
Same for Jack Jack. It's really cute. And then, do you want to say anything?
Okay, so I'm a real Stitch fan. We didn't actually see Stitch this time. We missed him. We were only in Disney World for a week, so we had to squish quite a lot in. But I decided I quite like this really massive eared Stitch. And he's so soft. And he was $26.99. And I bought him in Tomorrowland in the shop there. So I like that.
Next is, where did we get him from? He could have been from anywhere. He was in literally any of the Disney World shops. And this is a Pooh Bear keyring.
It's the big-headed Pooh Bear.
Yeah,
so
he's
it's
got a really
we
tiny
haven't got
body.
some kind of freaky thing going on our camera. It is meant to be a big-headed Pooh Bear.
Yeah, yeah. So he's really nice. I like him.
But they also had other characters,
How
didn't
much
they?
was he?
I can't remember.
He
I'd
wasn't very
say
much
$9.99.
anyway.
$9.99 rings a bell.
Yeah. Oh, your dudes.
Yeah. So I wanted a Chip and Dale plush. I haven't got one. I've been looking at one for quite a while, but I've never actually got around to buying them. So my husband bought them for me. They were $27.99 for the two. So quite
They're
cute.
really cool.
Yeah, I like those.
Another Pooh Bear. Another Pooh Bear item now. It's Baby Pooh Bear. We searched high and low for this because
Yeah.
we only saw him in one of the Epcot shops, and we thought he'll be anywhere. You know, we could just walk into the Pooh Bear's
World
you know,
of
the
Disney.
shop.
Yeah.
At the Pooh Bear
He
shop,
actually wasn't,
anywhere.
was he?
wasn't anywhere. I think, yeah, we did find him in World of Disney, but there wasn't a very big
No.
selection. It was only like about a few left.
So they do a variety of the baby sort of characters.
Range.
They had Pooh Bear, they had Stitch, they had all sorts of other animals. You know, giraffes.
They were
you
available
know,
anywhere,
yeah.
weren't they?
But Pooh Bear was only at Epcot and
World of
a
Disney.
couple left at the World of Disney. So if you want your Pooh Bear and you see him, best get him straight
It was
away.
$29, I think.
Yeah.
But I love Pooh Bear, so I had to get him.
So I have to say, every time we go to Disney, I say, no more plush. We come back with a suitcase of plush. We can't help it. And I'm just as bad as she is, to be fair.
Next we have the redhead, and I was really excited when I saw her because anything to do with Pirates of the Caribbean I love. And she was $26.99. And she's the size of the normal princess
Yeah.
plush dolls. I'm so glad she's
20
got like
inches, is she?
an embroidered
Yeah.
face, because usually they do the printed faces now. She's really cool because I've never seen her before. She's really.
So this is the redhead from the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
the wrong they want.
And
Yeah, I really like her, so I'm really glad I got her.
does that conclude our plush?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so.
So we're going to go on to our clothing now.
Okay.
I am a big Disney clothing wearer. I wear it all the time, no matter what. The first thing I bought was in Epcot, the USA Pavilion, and it is a hoodie. It's probably meant to be a man's hoodie, to be fair. But I don't care, I'm going to buy it anyway. It's grey, it's got a hood on it, it's got Mickey Mouse on the front with his stars and stripes. We have the stars and stripes on that side, and then just Epcot World Showcase USA on that sleeve. Nothing on the back. This is a man small. It was $54.99, but that seems to be the general price for hoodies now.
Yeah.
So I picked him up.
Does this count as clothing?
Yeah.
And I saw this in the Disney Character Outlet, which I'm so happy I got because my head was burning. And I think it was $7. It says Dead Men Tell No Tales. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean hat. And I wore it throughout the holiday, and it's a great hat, so get yourself one.
Okay, so we've got some t-shirts now. There was a huge amount of t-shirts going on in the world of Disney and everywhere else this year. The Disney have really upped their game on the merchandise. This is a t-shirt, Mickey Through the Years, and on it just says all the different Mickeys, and it is kind of retro. It is kind of a creamy colour. It was $34.99. Again, quite pricey for a t-shirt, but seems to be the general price for ladies' shirts nowadays. So if you want it, you've got to buy it. I also, having looked at previous hauls on other people's channels, I knew that I'd wanted this. I was really hoping that it was going to be out when we got there, and it was the Mickey Mouse Club t-shirt, and it was still there, thank goodness. I think, again, this is a man's. It's not a fitted shirt. It's more of a big baggy shirt, and it was $29.99. So I love that.
Let me see. Just checking.
Yeah, my eyesight.
Yeah.
Right, that one's
Oh,
yours.
this is mine. So, where was this? We got it from a shop in.
We got this from
Disney Springs.
Disney Style.
One of them.
The one that has got the teacup in the window. I'm sure it's Disney Style at Disney Springs, but it was also in lots of other places.
It was $39.99.
Yeah.
But it is like, it has got like jewels on the front, and obviously since I love Fantasyland, I got this because I live in Fantasyland and I really like it. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll throw that over there.
This we bought for my husband. And it says, we all loved it actually, it says, it's all fun and games until somebody needs an eye patch. Now this was in the Pirates of the Caribbean shop. We just all thought it was hilarious, I don't know why, but he decided to buy it. He's very selective with his t-shirt, so I was quite chuffed that he bought that. And that was $29.95. See, men's shirts, although they're bigger, tend to be a little bit cheaper.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
There is a couple more hoodies, and this is part of the Unlock the Fun range, the Mickey Mouse birthday range. So on the front we have got Mickey Mouse with his key, and on the back we have got 2019 Walt Disney World, and then you've got Mickey and you've got all various icons from around the park. And on the side, it says, on the actual sleeve, it says, unlock the fun, let's celebrate. It is a black hoodie, and it was $49.99, so a little bit cheaper on that one, so that's good. One more hoodie, also mine. This is just a plain grey hoodie. It just says, Walt Disney World. I should have zipped this up before. It's got a little Mickey Mouse, and it says since 1971. And this probably was the same kind of price, about $49.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, is this mine? That's not
That's
mine.
not mine.
Right. So I had to get this. It was. This looks huge now.
Yeah.
It was a part of the kids range, and it was $20. And I might have to like. It has Dash on it, and it says "One Incredible Kid."
Not that she's
And-
bragging.
Yeah, I know, right? But Dash is my favourite of the Incredibles, so I had to get it. I love it. It's so cool.
How much was that one?
$20.
$20.
I
Oh,
said, yeah.
bargain.
Yeah, so I really like that.
Oop. There we go.
And this is very much, it's like yours,
Yeah,
isn't it?
very
It's the white
similar to the
version.
black one that I got.
So on the front, it's got Mickey celebrating. And on the back, let's celebrate.
Walt Disney World.
And I really like this. How much was it?
It's on the back here. $34.99.
That's actually pretty good.
It is pretty good. That's cheaper than mine.
Yeah, strange.
So I've got a very thin, almost cropped sweatshirt. It was $44.99, but I like it because it's nice and thin, and it's got Walt Disney World Best Day Ever on the front, and the sleeves just have the colour detail on there, nothing else written on it. Yeah, I really like that, so I bought that one. We've got some t-shirts also. This one I just got out the ironing pile, so excuse me, it is a very creased, but I wore it while I was out there. It's a sleeveless t-shirt, and because I wore it I've actually taken the tag off, so I can't remember how much it was, but I'm thinking probably around the $30 mark. It's got a front pocket here and it says Mickey Mouse, and then on the bottom, all the way around the bottom,
Mickey running.
and on the back it's got Mickey running. So I really like that one. Over to my husband's t-shirts again now. Ta-da! So this is just, it's got, I don't know how to describe it, like it's been stamped. So it's got a Mickey Mouse head with all the different stamps of all the different parks, with the dates they opened. And my hubby really liked this. It was $24.99. So a huge bargain.
Yeah, and this one was also $24.99, which is really good. It says Hakuna Matata.
That was from Animal Kingdom.
That's really cool. I actually didn't know he got that, so I really like that.
Back to my t-shirts. Funnily enough, that's what I spend most of my money on, is the clothing. So another Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. This one was from the Character Warehouse, so obviously it's not done, well, it could still be done in the parks, I don't know, because sometimes you do see them still in the parks. But this says, who's the leader of the club that's made for you and me, MICKEYMOUSE,
$12.99.
It was
$12.99.
$34.99, reduced to $12.99. So it's got the
Sound like
words all the way down the front and nothing on the back. So I had to have that one because it was a bargain. Now I've been looking for this t-shirt for a very long time. I love the seagulls from Finding Nemo, but every time we've been to Disney, they've never had a t-shirt in my size. So I went this time and they did have one, and I had to buy it.
Mine.
So it does say on there, mine, and it's got the seagulls. It was $34.99, but when in Disney, you've got to pay Disney prices.
Fortune.
Okay, that's yours and that's yours. I have a t-shirt here that I bought from D-Style. It was also available in quite a few of the park shops. It just says Disney Life, and it's got some of the snacks, the balloons and the hat. It is a V-neck, which I quite like, and that one was $34.99, funnily enough.
And I got this from the Epcot, what's it, the UK Pavilion.
Yes.
It was $30, and it's Bohemian Rhapsody, and I was so shocked when I saw they had Queen stuff. I was like, so it says Fearless Lives Forever, and then obviously Freddie, and I really like that. And also, is this mine?
Yeah.
Oh, it's a grey jumper, and it says Walt Disney World. Where's the tag?
$44.99.
And I really like that. So
it is a small sweatshirt. It's very similar to the logo that was on the hoodie that I bought, the darker grey, and just has the very basic Walt Disney World logo on there.
yeah.
Now, on to some clothing that we bought from Walmart.
Oh, this is mine.
That's mine. That was yours. We like to go to Walmart because you can get lots of Disney items very, very cheap. And when we come back, no one knows they're from Walmart, so it doesn't actually matter, and we love them. So this one is, again, one that I got from the ironing pile. It is a sleeveless t-shirt. It's got Mickey Mouse on the front, and I wore that while I was there, and it was about $11.99. So a massive saving. If you want to save money, you want to buy a lot of clothing, and you don't want to get it from the parks, then go to Walmart. Highly recommend.
This is a Mickey Mouse shirt, and it says an American classic, and it has a hood. It's a sleeveless
So it's a
shirt, so it's pretty
sleeveless
cool.
t-shirt, very thin.
Really thin, actually,
With a
so
hood.
you could probably wear it if it was like, you know.
Yeah, really nice. So it's got at the bottom, it's not straight, it's kind of curved. So very nice t-shirt. And that again was $11.99.
Was this $11.99?
Yeah, most of the t-shirts were
On the
about
back it says Mickey Mouse, and on the front it has Mickey looking very
cheapish.
sneaky. Or I like that. It's nice.
And then we have a selection of items here. Now these were also in the sort of gifty type shops that you get along International Drive. They were $15.99 in there, but they were again at Walmart $11.99. And we've just got a plain grey t-shirt with red and white dotty sleeves and a dotty pocket with Minnie sticking out the front. And that was $11.99.
And this one is quite similar with the
it's the Mickey version.
Mickey version. It's quite thin. Well, how much was this?
So $11.99.
$11.99. So yeah.
Yeah, so you've got
that.
Mickey coming out of the pocket. We've also got some shorts. How cool are these? So, most people wouldn't agree, but I love them. We've got some little casual shorts, Mickey Mouse on the front. So, our battery ran out. We've just had to change battery. I was just showing the back of these shorts, and they were, again, about $12 from Walmart.
Next is from Uniqlo, and this is mine, isn't it? Yeah. And it's of Mickey going click, click, click with his phone. And because I love phones, I got this.
So Uniqlo is in Disney Springs, in case you didn't realise. And again, a huge amount of t-shirts in there.
$14.90.
For quite a lot less than what you would pay in Disney. So back to my shorts. I also have the mini version of the shorts that I bought before. Again, about $11.
This is from Uniqlo, and it's also mine.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got Mickey and Minnie on it, and I really like the design. It's really cute. And that was also $14.90. So good price.
Again from Uniqlo, I got a sweatshirt, and it says Mickey, the mouse that started it all. And it's just got a little embroidered outline of Mickey Mouse ears. It's navy blue with white, which are my two favourite colours. It was $29.90, but actually I think it was $19 because there was a sale on. So that was a real bargain for a sweatshirt.
What's this?
That's mine. This was again from Walmart. It's right. Someone just knocked at the door, so sorry about that. This was from Walmart. It is black with gold writing on it, just printed, and it says Mickey Love, cool, and generally it's just super shiny and fab, and I like that. And again, $11. Yeah, go on then.
This counts as clothes, well, headwear.
Headwear,
so it,
headwear.
You know, it counts. It counts. How much was this?
$27.99. So put it
This
on,
is
put it
so
on, put it
fun,
on.
right? Because like when he's on your head, he like just bounces along. It's so cool.
So
like,
in line with the Mickey Mouse ears, Disney have brought out a Toy Story Slinky Dog headband,
and he's really cool. He's really squishy.
and so she had to buy it. 'Cause
I had to buy him because I love Slinky.
she loves Slinky. We did Toy Story Land for the first time this time as well, so that was our purchase from there.
His face.
We got quite a few things from the outlet store, so we're going to show you those. We have showed you
Sorry, I love
already a couple of bits. Off you go.
Okay, so obviously you know by now that I love The Incredibles. I got an Edna dress. Woo! It's
So
like a
this was
Disney-bound
still
dress.
in the parks at the full price, wasn't it? And she saw it in Toy Story Land.
It was $40.
It was meant to be
Not Toy Story
$40. Toy Story Land? Oh, no. Credible Land, or whatever.
Municipal.
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 It was in Hollywood Studios, and in the Incredibles part of it, it's got like a leather feel bottom to it, and then it's just a regular top. $40 this was, $12.99 in the outlet. Yeah, not Toy Story Land at all.
Next, obviously, I love Peter Pan, so I saw this on a vlog.
On a vlog, yeah.
And I was like, I need that. But then we saw another vlog and it wasn't there, so I was panicking. And we went and I found it, and it's a Wendy Disney bound shirt. It's got Wendy flying on the back. You don't see much Wendy merch, so I was so happy.
Wendy is very underrated in
Yeah,
Disney, isn't
she deserves so much more. And it's got a bow around the front. You can actually tie it at the back, which is what I find really cool. You could work with some blue shorts, and then boom, you're Disney bounding as Wendy.
So it was meant to be $39.99 and got it for $14.99 at the outlets. So really cool.
Yeah.
Also at the outlets, we bought this. It's a little tote bag, and it says "My Happy Place," and it is very, very true because it is our happy place. And it was $7.99. $7.99. They had lots of different tote bags that I really liked, but this one was the cheapest. And I really like that because it's so true. This is my husband's t-shirt. It says "My other ride is a monorail." And it's got a picture of the monorail on it. We all love the monorail. And this one was reduced from $25 to $7.99. So, had to be done.
Nearly there with the clothes.
Nearly there with the clothes. So, also from the outlets, just a little t-shirt that just says, "Oh boy,"
Ooh.
on the back. That's it. And then a picture of Mickey's head on the front, just plain sleeves, and it was reduced to $9.99.
This is Dad's shirt.
Yeah.
I use antlers in all of my decorating. It is the Gaston's Tavern shirt, which is from the outlets, isn't it?
It is from the outlets.
It's $10, and
was-
it would have been $24.
So he bought this a few years ago in the park and has worn it to death. So when he saw this reduced, he's like, "I'm buying another one," because
You know,
he
never
loves
have
it.
Too many Gaston shirts.
no. This was also from the outlets. It's a very thick, nice
Really?
sort of sweatshirt. It's got a tiny little Mickey there and a little zip down collar. And it was $19.99.
Pretty
From
good then.
$64. It was $19.99. I have a feeling it was in the men's section though, but I'm not entirely sure, but it doesn't
That's
matter.
the last clothing item.
Yep. Another one from the men's section. On the back, it's like a varsity jacket. On the back, we've got 71 Walt Disney World. It's gorgeously embroidered and stuck on there. You've also got the,
Wow, it feels great.
I know, the detail. Inside, it is fully lined and it's all silky and lovely. And on this side, we have the Walt Disney World logo and the little sort of pennant type thing that goes down that sleeve.
It would have been $70, but it was only $20, so really big,
Huge
bargain
bargain, and I love anything that looks sort of varsity
Yeah.
and fab.
So the next thing I think is just everything else.
Yeah, so we've finished our clothing.
Next is, I'm not going to get it out because there's seriously so many pieces, but it's a Rey action figure. She was a die cast one, I think. She's really cool. She comes with a stand and her lightsaber, gun, some small parts. But she was $9, I think. $9, I think.
In the
Rings a
outlets.
bell.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's really cool. I saw this. It's actually yours, but I saw this first and I was like, I need it.
She'll probably
and it
end up
says
with it, to
most
be fair.
magical place on earth, and it's got castle, and it's sort of got gold pages, isn't it?
Yeah.
And that was $17.99. And on the inside, it's got little castles and emojis, things. And then at the top, it just says Walt Disney World, the most magical place on earth. So it's really nice,
We were going to use it as a planning book,
but we're not sure now.
but usually when I buy notebooks,
They always go to it, yeah. Next is sort of like either a toys item or a collector's item. It
collector's
depends.
item. We like it.
Unless you've got a kid who loves trains and buses and everything else, then they'll be happy with this. And it is, well, it's the buses, isn't it?
It's the 3 buses. So you've got the Disney Transport bus, the Magical Express, and the Cruise Line bus. Now, we have bought the little die-cast monorail that we have on display at home, and we saw these on another vlog before we went, and we're like, we've got to get those to match. So,
Yeah.
and they were. Oh, there's no price.
Yeah,
Oh,
it was $17.
$17.
Next is well, my item, one of my items. Oh wow, sorry. Okay, it was $14.99, and it's a Pirates of the Caribbean cup, like with Mickey and all the gang. It's really cool because I needed.
Built-in straw.
It says I'm part of the crew, and I thought I really need a new cup, so why not get a Pirates cup, because I'll use it and I love it. So
Every time we go, we take thousands of pictures and we always print them out because otherwise we'd never look at them. And so we buy the photo albums. Now, we only went for a week this time, so I only bought one. I don't know how I'm going to manage to squeeze our thousands of brilliant photos that we got into 200, but we're going to have to. It's got 2019 on it, Walt Disney World on the back. Can you see that?
Yeah.
In the 0 you can also put a photograph, and it was $19.99. So that's for our photos.
Mugs now. Obviously I had to get this, and it's of Captain Hook, Mr. Smee, and Tiger Lily and Skull Rock. And that was actually $5. And
This was in the outlets.
It was $15.99 originally, and it's really cool if you love Peter Pan or Captain Hook and you're a collector, or you just want a mug.
So if you're going to buy mugs and you like Disney mugs, always go to the outlets because they do have a really good selection. That one.
This one.
Mm-hmm. Oh no, actually this wasn't from the outlets, this was from World of Disney. And again, it was the official Mouseketeer. I love these retro Mouseketeer type things. And on the other side, we've got the hat. And this one was $16.99.
What about this?
This was from the outlets. This is the You Are Here collection. I was really hoping they would still have the Magic Kingdom one because Magic Kingdom is our favourite park. This was in the outlets. It was $5.99 and it is the Epcot version. But still, it is a lovely mug, and we bought that.
Do you want to talk about this now?
Okay. We went to Typhoon Lagoon. When we go to Typhoon Lagoon, we always get a refillable mug between us.
Apart from me.
It is about $12, I'm thinking, and you get free refills all day. So if you buy one for the family, literally you're going to save money big time. And it was so hot when we were there, and so we have now another Disney Parks refillable mug.
Talk about this? Was this
Yeah.
an outlets or what?
No, this is one that I had seen on other vlogs. And I thought, that's it, I'm getting that when I go there, so I was looking out for it already. On the inside it says Walt Disney World. It's that lovely sort of sky blue, and it's got the icons from all the different parks.
It's very cartoony, isn't
It is, it's like it's been drawn on. It was $13.99, and that was one of my must-gets
I
when
really
I
like
got
it,
there.
actually.
Yeah.
This was from Walmart, I believe.
It was from Walmart, yeah.
How much was it?
$4.99, I
And
think.
it says Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, and Donald. So it's got their sort of.
Just a very general Disney
Yeah,
mug.
so if you love mugs, go to Walmart because they have a huge selection.
They do. My handbag!
We only saw this in the Mickey and Tinkerbell shop, wasn't it? Like.
So, yeah. I am a huge bag lover. And so when we came out of seeing Mickey and Minnie and Tinkerbell, the character meet and greet, so the first right as you go into Magic Kingdom, there's a little shop. And this is the only place we saw this bag. And it is a crossbody bag. It's quite deep. What is it, about 10 inches deep. It's got a pocket in the front. It's also got another zip pocket inside. And you can have it either way. You can be Mickey or you can be Minnie. But I saw it and I'm like, I've got to get that. And then I used it for the rest of the holiday because it was so handy. So that was $30.
Photo frames now.
Photo frames. We're coming to the end of our video now.
Yeah.
Whenever we go to Disney, we buy a couple of photo frames. As you can see behind us, we have a big Disney wall of photos, and we like to display them. So this one is it's got like little pictures in of different, I don't know, different shapes. So we've got the Mickey balloon, we've got the castle, we've got Space Mountain, and just a Mickey head. And we really like that, and that was $34.99.
And then there's this, which is a standard photo frame, and it's got like little Mickey heads in the top, and that was $30. And I mean, if it was up to me, I'd keep the original photos in there because they're so cool. I saw quite a few like that, so.
So I like this because you can hang it either way, because obviously when you are buying your photo frames you're not entirely sure which is going to be your best photo of the holiday. So I like to get ones that can be shown either way, and then we can put any picture in there and put it up on our wall.
I'm really scared to pick this up.
So the last item, yeah?
Yeah.
Come on then. Just pick up the clock off the top.
I'm just going to drag it over.
Okay. Right, so the
Okay.
last item is from the Character Warehouse. This is another one I saw on somebody else's vlog before we left, and I was really hoping we would still see them in there, and they were there. And it is a clock. It was reduced from $39.99 to $14.99.
That's so good.
So, and that was from the Character Warehouse. There was also lots of other stuff there, but it was so heavy I knew that we wouldn't get it back. So that is
That concludes
everything.
our
That is
haul.
everything that we bought. We did buy a
Please.
lot. Oh no, it's not everything.
Don't panic, don't panic.
We've
Thank
got some
goodness, I
pins.
thought.
There's the pins.
I want to do the pins, I want to do the pins.
Right. We've got down to the sort of miscellaneous now. But
Yeah,
Emma
sorry.
bought a Dash Pairs when
Obviously.
we were in Hollywood Studios.
Ah.
That was about $4. She likes The Incredibles, and so she bought that.
This thing here is the most sacred thing on earth. It's the only Loki thing in the whole of Disney World and, well, everywhere we looked in Florida anyway. And
Just show the pin.
it's a Loki pin. And I love Loki, so I had to get it.
Price?
It was silver. I think that's 10.
$12.99.
Anyway,
I'm
it's Loki, so it doesn't
thinking.
matter. I
Oh
get
no,
it anyway.
$9.99. It's silver
yeah.
at $9.99. I also looked out for a magnet while we're there. We always try and get a magnet, and this time we got one that we could also use as a photo frame, and it's the teal colour. I'm not entirely sure how much that was. I'm thinking about $10-11. But we bought that.
These two here, they're the same because I had to get two. One's for someone else, and they were at the Character Warehouse for $5.99. Oh wow! They were supposedly blue, so I don't know what blue is, but yeah, they're Pirates of the Caribbean. It says, yeah, so they're cool.
Okay, another item that my husband bought for me while we were there is a coin set. It was $12.99, and it's just got a different coin from each of the parks. So we've got Epcot, Magic Kingdom, Studios and Animal Kingdom, and he thought that was quite a nice collectible to have, so he bought that.
So the next thing is a Mickey Mouse ring, and it's got a little Mickey head. It's really cool. When I first saw this, I really wanted it. But we ended up getting it on our last
It was on
night,
our last night,
and
yeah.
it was $20.
Yeah.
And so if anyone wants to get me or gift me one, I'm a size 8. I'm joking, but you know.
Really?
So yeah, it's really cool. I love that.
Right. Another thing that I had seen on previous vlogs were these Metal Earth, and I really wanted the sign for Walt Disney World, and they had one. So my husband assured me he was going to be able to do that when we got home, and he will put that together and we will display that. So that was, I'm thinking about $20, because I did M&R when I saw the price, and then I thought, no, it'll be a really lovely thing to show. So that's that.
Can I do the next one?
Yeah.
Or do you want to do it? Yeah, so 2 Peter Pan items here. Three. So it's a Peter Pan VHS sort of notebook.
Yeah.
So it's got that, and then on the back it's sort of like, it has the description of what the film's about, the running time, presented and digitally mastered.
And
And
designed to look like
inside-
a video.
it's super cool. It has, yeah. And obviously it's Peter Pan, so I needed to get it. That was $15.99. Next is the Peter Pan patches. And it's a Very Good Life, Happy Think, Happy Thoughts. They were $20.
So you have there was loads of different patches that you can put on your jackets and things, but they were the
And
Peter Pan
also
ones.
I got the Peter Pan collection of pins. They were $24.99. I love them. They're so cool.
We've got a postcard here, which I saw in the little store before you get to the town hall in Magic Kingdom. So it's where you do your package pickup. It's the only place I saw it actually, and it's one of those sort of 3D type postcards of the castle with the fireworks, and I really like that. And it was a couple of dollars.
The next pin says "Back in a Flash," and it's the Dash. Obviously, it's Dash, and it was silver. So
I'm thinking $9.99.
yeah. And this was
9 or 12
This wasn't
anyway.
the only Dash pin we got. We did manage to get one from Pin Trading.
We did pin
I believe.
trade. Yeah.
It's slightly different. That's pretty cool.
This is something my husband picked up. It is, again, a magnet. It is a Mickey Mouse magnet. And on the back, it's got a can opener or a bottle opener. So he thought that was quite handy. And that was teal. Not entirely sure what the teal amount was.
Next items are earrings. I'm just going to do all the earrings together.
Yeah, these are for me.
Yeah, because I don't have my nails pierced. And they are the April ones because you do prefer
Yeah,
the way
so
the April ones look.
Emma's born in April. I don't like my birthstone, which is pink, so I always go for the sort of Diamante look. They were, I'm thinking about
$20.
maybe a bit less, 14.
These maroon
These ones, the maroon ones, were $20
Yeah, so these.
a pair. So I've got a couple of different pairs of earrings. These are actually rose gold with the sort of diamante type effect in there. They were $20. These were little Minnie Mouse ones, and they were $20. I'm thinking these were a little bit cheaper.
And there's this necklace that you got, and it's got the castle, and then it's some kind of code.
So this has got the castle outlined in a pendant, but also is another pendant, and we think it's the coordinates for Walt Disney World because there's lots of different, it says
West,
something
something
west,
north.
something north.
Yeah,
so we
something
think
like
that must be the coordinates for Disney World, and I'm thinking that was also $20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm going to go for the Mickey Mouse Club sort
Yeah.
of ones together. So this one is just the standard Mickey Mouse Club sort of hat with Walt Disney World, and that's silver. And this one was yellow, and it says, "I only look like a grown-up."
That's me.
Yep. So they're cool.
So they silver and yellow are like $12.99 and $9.99, but I'm not
sure.
entirely sure which way round. But we didn't buy any of the pins that were
Do you
more
wanna do
expensive
these
than that.
three?
This one again goes with my love of the Mickey Mouse Club, and that says who's the leader of the club. Obviously.
Yeah.
That was again a silver. This was yellow. My husband bought me this one because I actually have a pillow on our bed with this on it, this design, and I actually chose to use this design to have a tattoo on the back of my neck. So that's really cool. We really just wanted the pin
Like
for that,
it.
and it says "My happy place is with you." And then, as we do every year, we get a dated pin for our lanyards, and we've got the 2019
Mickey strolling past the castle.
Mickey and the castle pin, which we liked.
Is that all the pins?
That is all. Oh no,
There's
we have a key ring again with the same sort of hat design. Oh, it actually says princess on the back. I didn't know that, so that whatever.
I bet you they probably had all different designs.
They probably did. I didn't notice that. Also, when I was in Disney Style, I picked this up for a couple of dollars. It says, "If you can dream it, you can do it." It's a little badge, and they had various different pins that you
In the
could get.
next, we have a whole bag of Disney
Toiletries.
toiletries.
So they obviously stopped doing a lot of the toiletries, but they do still do the
so
soap
take
and the hand lotion.
Please don't
And
arrest us.
we took ours because it was ours and we like it. So
Yeah,
we've got
we
a little
do.
bag with toiletries. And that
I
does
promise you that does conclude our
that
haul.
concludes the haul.
Um,
Thank you so much for watching.
Yeah.
If you've got any comments, please comment below.
and if you enjoyed the video and want
Yeah.
some further videos, please give it a like.
And subscribe if you want to see. We did try and video some of our holiday.
Yeah, we did
We
mini
are
vlogs, I'd
hoping
say.
to post some of them on there. So please stay tuned.
Yeah.
And obviously we will catch you soon.
Bye.